Hey you guys, blessed you're here with another high-rated DB matchup. And before I get started, I want to give a couple quick shouts to my sponsors. Shout out to Midwest Gaming, Pandemonium Gaming, and TDT Gaming. I should have a link for all three in the description below. They all have very separate things. Midwest Gaming should have all the top deck profiles from the online tournaments on their Facebook page. Be sure to check them out there. Also, Pandemonium Gaming should have a TCG link below in my description, as well as TDT Gaming should have a link in my description below for custom tokens and gaming, all the Yu-Gi-Oh accessories you should need. Alright, I'm going to get started with the matchup. Oh, and also before I get started, make sure you guys vote on all my videos for what deck you guys want me to play against Grinder after we play our first matchup. We were supposed to play yesterday, also and the day before yesterday, but I think Grinder got a little busy, so we plan on playing probably today. I'm making this video at like 3 in the morning, so we probably plan on playing today later on. I'm going to message him. But yeah, with that being said, I'm just going to get right into it. Today we have Deadly B7 with a rating of 1387, currently the #1 rated DB player. And then we have Kev Cool with 1157. Kev is on Drytron, while Deadly B7 is on Infernoble. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the matchup. See who wins this dice roll. Okay, so we see Infernoble winning the dice roll here. Of course, he's going to go first. Ooh, so he's main decking Droll and Lock, which is pretty fire, seeing all the Drytron decks. He opens Droll, Red Layer, Fire Flint, Gearfried, and Plague. So he opens full combo going first without normal summoning, as long as his opponent doesn't have a hand trap. And he has a hand trap to stop his opponent going second. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't know he's on Drytron, but you know, Droll's just a good card for the meta right now. And he opens Cyber Emergency, Gamma, Eva, Fafnir, Ben 10. So he opens no hand traps, which most of them don't play. They probably only play droplets. So he's going to start off special summoning Red Layer, and then he's just special Fire Flint. Yep. That way you still have a normal summon for like if anything gets stopped, like if your Soul Day gets stopped or anything, you can still normal like Plague. Magneto. So it's going to Soul Day effect. And he has Connector for a follow-up play, which is really good. That's what I was doing whenever I didn't open Connector. I would always search it off of Soul Day. That way I have like a one-turn combo for next turn. A lot of Infernoble players don't usually do that. And then I just make sure I usually get like Gearfried at the end of my turn. But he opens the Gearfried here, which is really good. So he should actually just be able to make like VFD too. So he sends 3 for the Torn Scales. This card's kind of like the reason Infernoble can still play, really. This card's really, really good. It lets you make like Apollosa without committing anything, really. So he discards the Plague, sends the Cloak. This should get you to Boots. And then Boots should get you to another extender, should get you to Trap, the Shade Brigadier. So he has App for 3. She has 3 negates already. And he's going to go Boots, get the Shade Brigadier, Torn Scale effect, special summon. So here he puts back the Gearfried, right? He puts back Gearfried for the Plague effect. I kind of think that was a mess up, because if he puts back Connector, he can make VFD on top of having full combo. You can just use Charles and Gearfried for VFD. So he uses Torn Scales and whatchamacallit, and Plague for Needle Fiber. Needle Fiber should be special summoning Despot. It's gonna make Auroradon F, Despot F. We all know where this is going. Gonna banish 2 for Plague, and then this should make Power Tool. Yes, sir. Power Tool should get you Living Fossil. Oh, DDR, he's played DDR instead. DDR is really cool because it's not once per turn, so DDR might just be the play, to be honest, with the new build. So he goes to Auroradon F, tribute Auroradon Power Tool, special summon Colt, Colt effect, special summon 2 tokens, and then Despot effect. So Colt gains level 9s, but the max is 12. So that's gonna make a Herald. So now your Colt is level max still. It's still level 10. It's gonna go DDR, special summon Plague. It's gonna summon Roland. So he gets the Plague again, which is cracked. Roland F. And he puts back the Shade Brigadier, which he didn't really need. I'd rather have Droll in my hand. As long as I don't need the Shade Brigadier and keep going, like, I'm fine. I'm just going to special summon Plague. It's going to use Plague and Colt Wing to make Charles, I'm pretty sure. It makes Charles, because Colt's level 7. And that makes Savage. So, like, if you see, if this is Gearfried instead of Connector, he ends on VFD, Boral Savage, Appaloosa, and Herald. Like, that's kind of insane. Like, that's actually kind of insane. Like, actually. Like, that's pretty nuts. And, like, if you Nibiru him before he apps, right? Before he makes app, because the Plague was his 5th summon. So, like, you Nibiru him before he apps. And he just has a tuner to extend. Or you should, I assume, like that's what his deck does. So he's gonna go in phase, search the Gearfried now. But like, see, like I just like the fact that it's like you can droplets for monsters. So like in the VFD, turn 1 was very strong there, and like I'm pretty sure he plays it because like you have to be playing it if you're playing Infernoble. He draws Ash Return. So, I just actually don't think he can do anything just because App is like FCK and Herald's on the field. He can't get anything to attack over the Herald. So, like, he can go Fafnir if Savage lets that resolve. Then Fafnir will search for Nova. Then he goes Nova, special summon any Drytron out of his deck, right? And he attempts to go to battle phase and attack over the Herald. Then he goes Roland effect equipped to Charles and just pops it. And then you can't, like, bring anything else out to attack over the Herald. Like, actually, you just, like, actually can't bring anything else out to attack over the Herald. And all your cards just end up getting banished. And, like, App is an FTK versus your deck. Like, if you don't open, like if you open good like this, like, App doesn't do anything. But, like, if you open App Herald, like, this is pretty much FTK. So he goes in the main phase, and he just scoops. He doesn't show his opponent what he's playing, because he didn't open the connector. So that was pretty smart. So this time, Infernoble opens Plague, DDR, Nibiru, Droll, and Lock Connector. This is actually really, really good. It's actually pretty insane going second, to be honest. But unless this connector goes through, you just can't play. You have to draw like a Fire Flint for turn, right? You have to draw Fire Flint for turn, or you have to draw Fire Flint, Durendal, or let me see, Fire Flint, Durendal, Red Layer. Yeah, you have a couple cards you can draw. And then he opens Alpha, Ben 10, Droll, and Lock, Nova, Droplet. So if this connector resolves, it's just taking his Droll out of his hand, so it's just pointless. But I'm pretty sure he's just going to get Drolled on the Alpha Ben 10F. So reveals Alpha, Ben 10F. Searches for Ben 10. And then he goes Ben 10 and he changes Droll to Ben 10. Here I'm pretty sure you just pass, to be honest. Like, a lot of people will probably make like Link Rebo, but the thing is, like, if you make Link Rebo, if you're playing against like Dogmatica and stuff, then you're giving them like free extenders out of your hand, and like leaving a Drytron on board for next turn is just like free material contribute it again. So like if they don't get over it, like you're fine. Like it has 0 defense, so like it's not a wall by any means, but like sometimes it just happens. And then Kevco says someone knows what I'm playing there. Actually, he was just main decking the Droll. He just happened to open it 2 games in a row. It's pretty nutty. he said it's always Drytron. Then he goes Nova to Special Zeta. Make the Union Carrier. Then he goes Dawn Knight. Equip. He's gonna set 1 to pass. Doing this way, it actually allows him to set up really well for next turn too. Because if his carrier dies, he just gets another Drytron engraved. So he'll have Alpha, Zeta, Gamma engraved, which is kind of nutty. And then he has the droplets. Also, actually, no. It's actually, does he have Ben 10 engraved? Yeah. So he can actually open the nuts, right? So like, he can droplets, send Dawn Knight for the connector, and then Dawn Knight can send Eva banish that and Ben 10 to get an orange light for another negate. So you could possibly have 2 negates if like the connector doesn't, if the droplets doesn't get him there. And he draws a Droll for turn, another Droll for turn. I guess that's fair for you, and for you opening it 2 games in a row versus Drytron, right? So he's gonna connector. He's gonna droplets, send the Dawn Knight effect, send Eva. Oh yeah, he's doing the Eva play. He's cracked. Add the orange light. He's gonna pass because he literally can't do anything at all. And he draws another droplets for turn, which is pretty good because you already have like full combo. He goes main phase. He goes alpha effect. Alpha to be Ben 10, search for Ben 10. He goes draw it, but he has the orange light for it. Yeah, so it's just gonna orange light it with Ben 10. And then Ben 10 is gonna search for a Spirit Sculptor. This card's pretty nutty. So like it basically swaps out your Drytron kind of. You kind of like take a neg, but being able to like reset the effects and put 1 in hand, like it gives you material to use 1 and it gives you a fresh one too at the same time. So like here he can go Spirit Sculptor, tribute the Drytron, engrave, and then add another, Drytron on board, add another Drytron. Or he can go so he just swaps it out. Because he needs more materials to keep playing. So he's going to go Sculptor effect, tribute the Drytron. To add a Drytron. Oh wait, what? You can tribute 1 monster, add 1 monster from your deck to your hand who's combined original attack equals combined original attack and defense equals combined original attack and, oh, that's broken. Natasha equals 2k and this equals 2k. That's really good. That's nasty. You can search Natasha and your Drytrons. That's really good. That's a really cool tech. Haven't seen that on the channel yet. I actually haven't been using this yet either. So he's going to go tribute Natasha, use Zeta. He's going to go get Zeta. So he can actually just put his own opponent on like 0 life points. He can clear his board and end with like droplet roll, but he won't end up like any negates really. So ritual spell, tribute the carrier. So he made Sculptor 26. Natasha's gonna steal the winning the barrels, and Natasha should be able to steal that. So he's gonna add Medionis back. Link summon for IP. Natasha effect. Take the connector. Natasha effect gain 13. He could have made app here actually to just like not get in the beard. Oh, he's just going for game though. And then he makes the sword and gets nipped, but it's fine because like you can just Natasha take the nib, attack, gain more life, gain 1500. Oh no, he targeted the token. So he's just swinging for 4k. Said droplets pass. What was he making? So he draws red layer for turn. He can go like special red layer, normal plague, make needle fiber effect that gives droplet. Wait, does he have a corpse spell engrave? No, he hasn't even made a soldier yet. Yeah, so I think it's like the only plague can do. Special red, normal plague, made fiber, that gets hit with droplet. And then you have DDR in hand, nothing banished. It's like, yeah, I don't see a way you play out of this. I think you just lose this one, to be honest. Just because of the droplets. If you didn't have droplets, I'm pretty sure you can crack this, though. It's going to make needle fiber effect. But, oh, he doesn't drop with it. Like Aurora, you just definitely 100% drop with this, right? Like you 100% drop with this. Okay, yeah, so he dropped with it. And he sent the ritual spell, and he just drew a next card to scoop. So his next card would have been red layer anyway. They have 30 watchers. This game was insane. Alright, game 3. He opens Droll and Lock, Phoenix Blade, Connector, Plague, Red Layer. So I think that's 3 games in a row he's opened Plague and Droll. And Connector. It's no, game 1 he didn't open Connector. So 2 games in a row he opens Connector. 3 games in a row he opens Droll and Plague. Wow. You hate to see it. And then he opens Zeta, Beta, Orange Light, another Zeta, and droplets. So if he draws like a Ben 10 for turn, he can actually play through the Droll, but that's even if he gets to like attempt to play, because the opponent has full combo. And I think he's actually should be taking Orange Light. Yeah, he's gonna take Orange Light out of his hand with Dolphin. Special red, normal connector. And like if you had a fairy, you 1000% Orange Light this right here. 1000%. And it resolves. Dolphin F picks Plague. Daily 7 say you play Beta, gross. He's trolling them as he's winning. I love this dude. I don't know who this is, but I love this dude. And then he literally tells him what this board is. VFD, Herald, and Droll in hand. But he said if you want to play it out for the fans, I guess. Torrent skill, this card Phoenix Blade. Yeah, it's just gonna do the same Wombo combo. I mean, you actually had a better board game 1, but you just didn't do it. You put back Gear Free. Your board game 1 would have been app for 3. Yeah, app for 3. Boral Savage, VFD, and Herald. Like that's way better than VFD, Herald, Droll in hand. And you would have had roll in hand game 1. Like, other than that, you've been playing perfect though. Goes into the fiber. That's gonna trigger the despot when he makes a Rorodon. Adds back the Phoenix Blade. That's gonna make Power Tool. Always add back to Phoenix Blade, but he's just doing it for DDR. Like, Phoenix Blade is such a good tool for warrior decks. It's gonna Cold Wing F. Special summon the despot. So like, if you guys notice, he's having like perfect zone placement, and he's been doing the same exact spots like every game. So like, this was always the extra token off of Auroradon. The Auroradon always came in the middle. So he makes Hero with that. DDR. Plague. Uses that for rolling. Rolling effect. He's gonna Brigadine. He's gonna add back Sword. He didn't Torn Skills yet either. And that's gonna make Charles, and then that's gonna make the Trish, and that's gonna make VFD. So yeah, VFD app Herald with roll in hand. Imagine this board but with a Boral Savage. It's exact same board with a Boral Savage if he doesn't put back Gear Free game 1. So yeah, I'm like 1000% sure his opponent just loses. Like, he opened Droplets, which is the out to True King Calamities, but he opens the out to Droplets, which is Herald. He doesn't have any spells to send, unfortunately. And he also will just get negated by Herald anyway. He's going to stand by VFD, call light, because he saw his hand. And his hand's pretty crazy. It's literally almost one of every Drytron except for Alpha. But unfortunately, you got VFD, so you can't like activate anything at all. So you have to set Droplets pass. And the next turn, he just puts VFD in attack, normal summons connector, and just finishes Wombo combo on you there. So the game's pretty much over. Let me see how long this match was, actually. This was a good game. Match was 28 minutes. Not bad. Pretty much the length of an average like combo matchup. Pretty much I do my stuff, you try to use stuff, I try to do my stuff again, and the duel's pretty much over. It's not like grindy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Couple quick things before I end the video, you guys. Make sure to send me videos. Make sure to stay active in the comment section below. Make sure to comment on all of my videos below what you guys want me to play against DB Grinder. I don't know if I'm going to do one video where I just like put a poll on the video in the comment section, or if I just like add up all the comments and just pick the most commented deck from like all my videos from the Grinder announcement to like between each series from when I play them. That's pretty much it, you guys. Stay active, stay subscribed. Bless you, Gil signing out. Peace.